Hi and welcome back. So this is the next part of the Age of Sigmar video series, and I'll be starting off by showing you guys my Stormcast Eternal army as it stands at the moment. In the last video I showed you these three guys here, and that's essentially the colour scheme that I'll be using for this army. So yeah, basically they were the test models, and essentially I apply those to the rest of the army there as well. Thank you guys for all the likes and comments from the previous video. Yeah, much appreciated. So that's good fun for all that bits and pieces there. So basically what I've done with the rest of the guys at the moment is I've basically sort of primed them and applied sort of a base coat of gold, the Retributor gold, and a wash, the Rickland sort of red wash, flesh wash sort of thing, and then highlighted it back up again with the gold to the current state, and basically then obviously started moving on to the next units, which obviously the next unit will be the actual main just Stormcast Eternal people. So sort of started moving on to these guys here and trying to get the purple to be a nice consistent purple, which struggling a little bit at the moment, but not sure why, but it's just a bit harder to get the purple to be the same purple as the purple on the other models there as well. So hopefully I'll get there. So just maybe a few more thin coats on there, just trying to get the purple to be the same sort of intensity and so on as the others as well. So basically that's where I am with my Stormcast Eternals. So yeah, basically that's as far as I've taken them so far. So hope you like them, guys, and I will do a video on these guys in the near future as well, obviously as I progress a bit further on as well. So there's another squad of Retributors there, which basically have only just been assembled really, and looking at the rules you can sort of take up to 2 special weapons per squad, but the minimum squad size can be just 3 models. So I put together 2 sort of special weapons with the idea of maybe having one squad that's got 2 special weapons, or taking one of the guys and then adding him to this squad, so that squad has a special weapon as well, so it might be an option to there. So two squads of 4 in essence there, so that might be a good idea. So what I'll do now, I'm going to stop the video now, and I'm going to get what I've done with the corn blood breathers and bits and pieces like that. So I'm going to show you how far I've gone with those army as well. Okay, right, see you in a minute, guys. Bye. Hi and welcome back again. So this is the corn Bloodsworn army, all assembled and sort of partly primed and undercoated and so on. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I've also put these models together. I haven't undercoated the sort of Chaos Cultist guys really. Bit unsure what colour to really do them really. I don't think it would be that suited just to do a base colour of blood red, or corn red. That's obviously what I've done on the others there. So I'll have to sort of try and work out what colour I'm going to do on those as well, because I may use them as Chaos Cultists in other games like 40k or 30k and so on. So not sure what sort of colour to sort of do those guys, but they get it done at some stage. Right, so as you can see, it's basically the rest of the contents of the Age of Sigmar starter box, with the added addition of a squad of the sort of blood berserker blokes, there's just because they're such a nice set of models. Decided to get another 10 of those as well, so they're really cool. These guys are all equipped with double axes, so yeah, nice cool move on bits and pieces on there as well. So that was my idea behind those. So basically do those all as double axes, and then keep these 5 with the axes and the sort of special arm weapons that they've got there as well. So yeah, to make those that unit slightly unique to the other ones as well. So I basically undercoated these, well, primed them grey, then undercoated them. Let me just get the focus to work a little bit. Struggle with the focus. That's a bit better. There we go. Yeah, so sort of prime these grey, and then basically did multiple sort of layers of corn red, then did a heavy wash of Agrax Earthshade and Null Wash and this sort of thing, just to put some definition and depth into the red there as well. And I'm really happy with the way the reds come out on these models, so it's really cool. So the next stage would be to sort of go in and add some brass bits and brass highlighting and stuff on those, to make those, bring out the other details and colours and stuff on those. So yeah, so I really like these Chaos models, so yeah, look out for the future when I sort of put those together. So the rest of those, so you got your Kargaroth in the background, the guy who leads Kargaroth, and then the guy with the big banner, which is a really nice banner and stuff and bits and pieces on there. So yeah, really nice army. Really like the red, and I even have a if you guys were familiar with the Forge World site last few days where they released the giant sort of Kargaroth, I've even got a counts as giant Kargaroth model as well, which is the army, which is a large resin model I picked up at Salute last year. So I'm just going to bring him over. He won't really stand on himself, but basically, as you can see, size wise he's pretty decent. Yeah, so this is a model I picked up last year at Salute from a Polish model company. And first off, I was going to I've tried attaching some wings and stuff to the back of it, sort of in between here and so on. You can just about see the glue and stuff on there. So I was thinking of turning it into a bloodthirster, which essentially is a bloodthirster on there, a sort of four-armed bloodthirster, decent thing there. But then obviously this giant Kargaroth model came out as well, so what I thought is maybe for the time being it could be a counts as giant Kargaroth model, so it's got pretty good rules in Age of Sigmar as well, so that might be something ideal for this army. The only thing with this, it has a really small scenic base, which is not very stable, so it basically won't stand up on its own, so I have to sort of try and make a bigger base for it to stand on, so it's a lot more stable and so on to play around with. But yeah, I thought I'll show you this guy as well whilst I'm at it. So thanks a lot guys for watching this video. I'll hopefully bring up some other videos in the near future and so on, so thanks a lot for watching and subscribing, and thanks a lot, and follow the links in the description to watch some other bits and pieces from the Legion, the Gamza as well. Thanks a lot guys, see you in the future, bye.